Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a new upcoming updates video for DayZ Standalone. Today there was a new status report released with some other things that we will be talking about in this video. Now we're going to start off with the 0.60 experimental, the current issues stopping that from releasing at this moment. Now our first one is loot distribution. They did say that there is currently something going on where the loot spawn quantity is only at about 3,000, and that's not where it should be. It should be more at 17 to 18,000. And that's what they like to be operating at. So this is one of the top priorities at the moment, and they are trying to get this fixed. There is also another bug with magazines that causes the magazine to become stuck in your inventory when you're trying to reload, and the only way to fix it is to disconnect and reconnect. So that is another bug they are trying to fix. The next one is sliding players. I'm sure you've seen this. It's a very common bug. It's basically where you can, see someone in combat or just running around sliding, prone, crouch, or even standing and sliding, and you can't tell what animations they're doing. You can't sometimes tell what they have in their hands, so it's a really annoying bug. That's another one they are trying to fix as well. Lastly, it's playability of the new inventory UI, basically trying to make sure they have the last issues with the new UI sorted out before it comes in to the 0.60 update. To finish this section off, they mentioned a few things that they have been able to take care of since last status report, and those are some issues, some blocking issues with the new render, some bugs to do with desync, some issues with desync that they were able to take care of, some infected AI issues, and they were also able to get the required graphical options within the options menu for the new render release. So now we're going to be looking at what the engine programming team have been able to do and what's ahead of them. So they've completed the MSAA implementation, alpha to coverage implementation, and resolved all the issues flagged as a must fix or blocker for 0.60. The current focus is on new UI and render major and minor severity level issues. It was also said that parts of the network code have been rewritten, and first tests did show that they did improve server performance and server response time. These changes will be available in the next experimental build, and if nothing goes wrong, they will also make it stable. They have also been working on issues to do with logging into a server, and one of those being is at the moment you can log in, your character can be there in the server, and you're sitting at a please wait screen, and there is a chance that another player can shoot you during that time, or you can take infected damage during that time as well. But they are working on fixing that. They did say the fix won't be ready for 0.60. They did also mention that they are working on a login queue system, so you can queue up if the server is full and reserve a slot to eventually get into the server once someone leaves. The new AI spawner has been finished, and this will allow for infected to be spawned into certain areas and different infected to be distributed around the map. Doctors will be in hospitals, police will be around police stations and surrounding areas, and they did say that different infected types may be stronger and faster than others. Every city and village will get various combinations depending on its size, position, and importance. All of that sounds amazing, so I'm pretty excited for this. We're still not sure if the new AI spawner will hit 0.60 or at least experimental, but we'll try our best. And they did have a few pictures to share. This is one of them here. What you'll notice with these new infected is that a lot of them are wearing more of the gears that player wear. So you see some Gorka there, you see some quilted jackets. A lot of these infected will appear more like players from distance. And then they also released this, basically a map showing what I'm assuming is where these different infected spawns are, and like they did say, it depends on villages and the location of that village. All that comes into play now with this new AI spawner. Lastly, we're going to be discussing a new animations video which they released. These are some of the animations they have been working on recently, so if you want to check that out, link to it will be on the screen and in the description, of course. A few of them that I noticed from that video that I thought you guys might want to know about is this one right here, which is a new animation for players leaving a vehicle that's flipped over, and then also there was animations shown for infected being able to open doors. I really hope they added sound effects for these as well, because I mean, just imagine being stuck in a building and hearing infected outside, trying to open that door and get in. Eventually the zombie that they show here does actually open this door up, so I guess that does confirm infected being able to open doors in the future. But if you guys want, you can go check out the full video. Links will be in the description. Hope you enjoyed this and thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.